Hello everybody, today it's me, Pierre Farrugia, and I am near our beloved Mediterranean Sea. Today I am at Bahar and I am exactly at Qalet Marku, which is like a peninsula. Or if not, it's like this piece of land here with this tower here. Many use it as a campsite, so I will be exploring it and check if it's suitable for a campsite, how clean it is, because it has been on the news because some people were burning littering here. And big thanks to Malta local rangers who have been cleaning and keeping an eye on this area. And today I will see how clean it is. As usual, I want to thank Zoleo for sponsoring this vlog and keep me safe wherever I go. Although today I don't think I will have problems with reception because everywhere is flat and we are close to the towns here. I will be walking by this here, this beautiful shoreline, and hopefully I will even go inland because there's something World War II. I have a vlog here when I came with the Falson family and I was playing with that octopus. Many may remember that vlog. So now let's enjoy this short but nice trek. I am moving exactly by the sea. Unfortunately, you can see lots of plastics which people either throw in the sea, or as I tell you while doing my camping, when you have this type of flimsy plastic, it will fly away and then into the sea, and then animals can choke in it. Temperature today is around 19 degrees because last month was 31. Then it dropped because it was so windy, and even this week it rained. Have some sand as well. I think I will enjoy this short walk today. Before I forget, I heard that I have a very young viewer that never misses one of my vlogs, and from here I want to give him a big shout out. His name is Benjamin Bonello, and a big thank you, thumbs up, and hopefully one day you will be doing these vlogs. I will be much older and I will stay at home and see your vlogs. Thank you, Benjamin. The road is there where I park my car because, and all here is parking space. No need to go here with the car. Let's keep it clean and tidy, and so vegetation can grow. I was walking on this part here, but people can also walk in here. Here is very interesting. As camping wise, there's many nice places. Something that maybe, but I don't have experience on, so people take care. Since here is the recycling plant, maybe there can be some smell, but have to say that the wind is exactly in my face looking to the recycle plant, and I cannot smell anything today, but I'm not here every day, so I cannot tell. But here's plenty of nice places to camp in, and also on the whole it's very, very clean, because if you go on the rocks there, I'm sure we'll find plastics that is carried by water. Something that I forget to bring with me, which would have been perfect, would be the zipper bag, because from here I could have collected a lot of plastics that came from the sea that can be recycled in another way, not with normal plastic. I know that many people come to swim this area here. It's like a small slipway, although I don't think it's good for boats. But let's continue towards the tower, because that tower has lots of history, and if I'm not mistaken, part of the De Redin towers. A small advice to tourists visiting Malta, especially from places who don't have strong sun as we do here. Take great care, because since these months the sun is very, very strong. Actually, it starts from March, and it's windy. You will not feel the heat building up on you, and then you end up with very burnt skin, especially if you don't do any sun protection, and even some heads. I have to say I'm used to it, but you still have to take care because there are skin cancers and other nasty diseases that can come from the sun. That's the tower there, and I will get some information about it later. And here, as you can see, it's very rugged to walk. I think maybe there's a path more inland, but this part here, if you want to walk by the sea, you have to take great care, because if you trip here, you're going to feel it, because it's all jagged rock. But it's nice. It's windy today. I thought it's going to be better, to tell you the truth. I left the shoreline and I'm making my way to the center of this peninsula to go and visit that tower there. Maybe we have some information on it as well. We are nearly in the center of this peninsula here. Here one can find one of those markers, many say for mapping. There is the coast road there, passes like this, and this is the center part. On the other side is Bahar and continue to St. Julian's. But now let's go and check this tower. It looks very, very well preserved. I don't know if there will be dates that one can come and visit it, because it looks cool. May I remind you that around Malta there were around 13 of these, that they were all in line of sight. So if something happens, one can make a fire or smoke, signal, the other tower can signal the other tower, and like this, it's like an alarm for Malta. And here I can see there is something written here. So let's go and check it out. It's very, very nice. Let's go and check what's written here. Qalet Marku Tower it's called. You see? Main entrance into tower to first floor. Shaft with spiral staircase leading to a roof tower with a ladder. What it has inside there. And this is what it's called, also known as St. Mark's Tower. As I always point out, Malta is full of history everywhere you go. Either we have guarding towers, we have caves, we have farmhouses, like the Devil's farmhouse that I did last time. This is the angle from here. It's very, very well preserved, big well done to the local council or who takes care. I think this the enlarged Helway who does a lot of good projects. There you can find another marker there. It's used, if I'm not mistaken, for calculating nautical miles. And as usual, anybody knows better, please comment below. You will find those columns red and white. And I think it's a nautical mile. And like this you can calculate the speed of the motorcraft. But I stand to be corrected because I'm no expert in this stuff. There are many. There's Marsa Scala for sure, like this. But I don't know the difference. Maybe some people can help me out. There are markers with red and white, and there are markings with black and white. I don't know the difference. These are the columns I was speaking about. What was built to withstand bombs could not withstand the power of the Sierra. Pieces of reinforced concrete now lies. I think yes, it was a pillbox, because from outside they used to do it with this Maltese rock attached to the walls, so it can be camouflaged to the area, and now lays in pieces. That's why when we have some historical places, we have to take care of them, because when they are in this state, it's useless, huh? Because now it lies in many pieces, and you can see it was with reinforced steel. I take care not to fall down. You see, this is the interior of it. It's still with plaster, and it's scattered everywhere, pieces. It's impressive how it got destroyed. I can see the walls from the outside, pieces of here. But it looks that not all were built the same spec, because some of them. But you can see all the walls are still here. For sure that one was a World War II pillbox. Whoop. Well, pillbox was there. That is the tower that till now withstood the elements of time. This is a big paved area with concrete, and here there must have been something else. There is like another platform here. No idea why. Maybe I can visit it and check, because if it has, don't think it was a cannon base, because you will find the bolts. But here there was another platform. So this area here, it was used as military for protection of Malta. Now I'm going to continue around the peninsula here at Qalet Marku, and maybe I found some interesting stuff. Something I noticed here, that the rock here, I think naturally formed some channels of rock. Like here it was soft, and here is hard rock. And you can find it all over this area. You can see channels here. Here it's not that simple to walk through, because it's very rugged, the rocks. But especially if you have a trekking pole with you, it will be much easier. But at the end, that's why we go to these places, because they are rugged and beautiful. You just do it slowly. This side here of the peninsula, it's more rocky, and it's different from the other side. The other side you can find more soil, and it's lower to the sea. But here, not that here is very low, but it's different. And now we are reaching the other side of this peninsula. Maybe it's 500 meters wide. I don't think it's more than that. But it's very nice even to come to swim in summer here. Oops. Look how nice it is here. And I'm following the shoreline for now. This is how far I got from the tower. I just checked Google Maps, and it's saying that in the middle of here there could be a campsite and a battery, World War II battery. So what I'm doing is, instead of continuing with the shoreline, I'm going to go in the middle of the peninsula and check what remains from this battery. And if there's a campsite, what type of campsite it is. Now we are at Alet Tower again, and from here I will start moving back in the middle, because up there's either a campsite or a World War II battery, which I will have to check. But I will have another look here, and then go and check that one out. Now let's leave the tower behind us and try to go and search for that campsite and what remains of this World War II battery. Now I can start feeling the sun, and as usual I keep hydrated. And the convenience of this one, it attaches with a magnet, so I just put it back and it's okay. There is a room or something here. I think something maybe private. I think so. But let's go into the middle of here. Fortunately, one can see here that people are coming here and throwing rubble and rubbish here, construction rubble. And the crazy thing is that I think that people can just go and throw the things here, which is the recycling plant. I'm not 100%, but there are many things to do in Malta now. It's a pity that people throw their rubbish here. It's construction waste. But let's go here and check what I can find. Yeah? There's like a fenced off area. Maybe it's something private. That's look. That's what I'm thinking here. Let's check it. Yes, it's a private area, this one. Let's go to check there if there's anything from this World War II battery. Maybe this was part of it that later somebody used it for himself. And this one here, somebody is using as a private as well. I don't go into merits of these things because I don't know if it was used. I think before people used to do these things. I assume the campsite was is somewhere here, or if it's a structured campsite, maybe this is where people can camp here. Maybe places like here, but there's a lot of rubbish here, and I reminded this all has been cleaned up. It's something private as well. People throwing rubbish again. What a pity, yeah? Instead of leasing it pristine so everybody can enjoy fires. Another fire here. If it's done with leave no trace, it will have been a lot better, which we burn the ground and it's lost forever. I think people can come this area. I'm not sure if you need a permit for here, but I don't think so. But at the end, there's a lot of flat space in this area, and looks very interesting. Yeah. What I can do now, I can go on the other side, because here I think it's good for camping as well. Yeah? It's interesting area. Now I've reached the other part. I remind you, it's very small here. Where that, if you can see that white car there, is where you go up to the road. But it's a nice place to come, even for a picnic here. It's good, and you can come with the family here. It's very nice and it's safe. On the whole, it's clean, although some inner places there are some construction waste, but on the whole, it's very cleaner. People can do a small walk here. Interesting, man. This marks the end of this vlog from Qalet Marku. I really enjoyed here. Has a lot of potential if people do it with leave no trace. It's a win-win situation. You don't get fines, you don't get hassle. You will find a nice place next time you come. You will be proud that you are taking care of the environment. As well, it's a win-win situation. You will lose anything, and so you can go home proud that you came here and left it clean. And if possible, like many times I do, if you can leave it cleaner, then you find it's much better. As always, I want to thank Zoleo for sponsoring these vlogs and keep me safe. He's sponsoring my 2024. People can find me obviously here on YouTube But then you can find some nice photos and some short adventures on Instagram and on TikTok on Pierre Farrugia Malta. May I remind you that only 20% who sees my videos are subscribed. So please, you'll be helping me out by subscribing, joining me on TikTok and Instagram, and also everyone who comments on my videos. There are some of them that now are, not some of them, I have a bunch that I consider my friends that hope one day I can go and take a beer with all these guys. And you will be helping me out, and it's free. Until next time, bye bye, yeah?